That's right, and as you guys probably know, we are in prime allergy season here, so millions of people are using nasal decongestant sprays to relieve their nasal stuffiness. They're very effective and safe when used as directed, and that's the key because they can have some surprising side effects. Whether it's all the pollen in the air during spring allergy season or just a plain old head cold, nasal congestion is one of the most common complaints people have all year round.
Especially in the height of allergy season, I have chronic nasal congestion.
And like millions of others, Shanna Cohen turns to nasal sprays for relief. But she's learned the hard way which sprays to use and how to use them safely. Plain saline sprays are good for moisture and to flush pollen out of the nose, but they won't do much for stuffiness. That's where decongestant sprays are very effective.
There are over-the-counter nasal decongestant sprays that shrink the blood vessels in your nose that cause relief, but they squeeze and they have side effects that could cause nasal congestion or rebound congestion, where the stuffiness becomes worse than even the problem that was in the beginning.
The problem is that the mucous membranes of the nose are swollen and inflamed, whether from pollen or viruses. Decongestant sprays shrink the blood vessels in those membranes, reducing the swelling and allowing you to breathe. But eventually, those tiny blood vessels stop responding to the sprays. That's called rebound congestion.
I've had some bad rebound congestion where then I'm congested for a couple of days and nothing really does the trick.
That leads to using more of the spray, less effect, and more overuse, nasal spray addiction, and possible nasty side effects.
Individuals who overuse and rely on nasal decongestant sprays for long periods of time, and some patients have had nasal perforation, nosebleeds, are complications of the drying effect of using a nasal decongestant more than it's indicated. Again, weeks and longer.
The sprays that are safe are nasal steroids. They are anti-inflammatory and shrink the mucous membranes without the drying or rebound effect. But those steroid sprays can take a few days to take effect. That's why people turn to the decongestants for immediate relief. Now, to be clear, the decongestant sprays are safe and effective when used correctly. Read the labels. If you need them for days or weeks, see a doctor for an alternative because they can cause problems.
You feel so much better initially.
Oh, I guess I know.
Your head just,
I can breathe again.
yes.
Yeah. And that pounding and pressure is just disappears, right?
Yep,
It's
exactly.
awful. Thank you, Dr. Max.